everyone, and welcome to a brand new video of yours truly, Benji the Beagle. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I thought I'd do something like a little different. So I have been in the furry fandom since 2017 technically, but technically haven't gotten to the furry fandom like community-wise till 2018. And I've been going to furry conventions since, and I've actually been to 20. The only reason I know I've been to 20 is the playlist from my Furry Con videos. It says 20 videos. So yes, I actually wanted to rank the all 20 conventions I've been to. So today's video is actually going to be the top 20 furry conventions I have been to. Thought I'd do something a little different today. But yeah, as always, let's get into it. Yes! So in at number 20, and I still rank this probably the worst convention I have been to, is Tails and Tornadoes, or TTFC 2019. Honestly, I kind of blame this on myself more than anything, because I kind of went to the convention not knowing anyone at the time. I didn't know a single person. I decided, you know what, I'm going to go to the convention not knowing anyone. Yeah, that did not go well. So I recommend for future, whoever goes to a convention, at least for me, I would definitely go at least know one person there. Number 19 is MFF 2024. Yes, this con was one of my worst, honestly. It was only good for like one day, but overall this con just wasn't one of the best ones. Number 18 is MechaCon 2021. So I'm putting this down low. It was overall a very good con, but I'm putting it down at number 18 because it's technically a furry / anime con. It wasn't technically a furry con itself. And this was right after the height of the lockdown pandemic stuff. So people could just now get back into like groups. So I went down to MechaCon with a group of friends. Honestly, it was a great time. Honestly, it was really great. Got to get back out and hang with people, so yes. In at number 17 is Wapafa 2024. Honestly, was a really good con. I honestly had a good time. I was getting really sick after the con, but overall it was a really good con. It just, I don't know, it was more the outdoorsy con, and it was different. I wouldn't say it was bad, but it was definitely a little more different for my standards, but overall really good con. I did love it, yes. In at number 16 is TTFC 2023. Now this one wasn't bad by any means, but it was not as good as some of the other ones I've been to. It was just, I didn't know a lot of people. I knew some people, so it didn't make it terrible at all. But it was just like, I don't know, it just wasn't as great as some of the others, so. In at number 15 now is TFF 2022. So, honestly, this convention was really good overall. The only two things that made it, like, not that great were the Greyhounds. I had to take a Greyhound all the way there. I couldn't really fly out to that area. So I had to take, like, a 13-hour Greyhound ride there and back. And I also had to, also the new hotel layout was, like, really unusual for me, and it took me a while to get used to it. So those were, like, the only two things that I didn't like about it, so yes. In at number 14 now is Furry Migration 2025. Overall, this con was phenomenal. I honestly had a really good time. It would be higher, but there just wasn't much to do. I was mainly at room parties or people's rooms. There wasn't a lot to do down in the lobby, at least not that I could find. There might have been some stuff that I missed, but I could not find much, so yes. In at number 13 is AnthroCon 2025. So this con overall was really good. The only thing that made it kind of not great for me is my hotel was like a long ways away from the convention center or anything else. I think that's because the convention's getting so much bigger. It's kind of harder to get hotels close to that area. And that's the only thing that's down so much lower. In at number 12 is AnthroCon 2024. Overall, this con was really good. I couldn't really think of anything bad to say like that happened. It just overall the con was really good. In at number 11 now is TFF 2024. The only reason this one isn't like on the higher ones that are going to be coming up, because there wasn't anything like, it was a really good con. Just wasn't anything like very much a big wow factor or anything memorable that like happened at the upper cons that will be coming up soon, yes. In at number 10 now, number 10 is MFF 2019. It actually took me a bit to jog my memory what exactly happened at this con. But I'm leaving it at number 10 because it was just mainly a neutral con. There was a bunch of amazing things that happened. I actually met a couple of my good friends who I'm still friends with today at that con. So that's why it's really up there and not at a lower number, so yes. In at number 9 now is MFF 2023. As you see, I go to MFF a lot because it's like my yearly con. But in number 9 now is MFF 2023. Yes, this one was actually really good. I had a great time. I can't think of anything too bad that happened. honestly maybe the line, but other than that, it was not a horrible con. It was a really good time, yes. In at number 8 now, once again, is MFF 2021. We're going 2 years before to MFF 2021. This one was actually a phenomenal con. Really amazing convention, had a great time. Couple mishaps happened, but overall, really good time and a good time. Yes. In at number 7 is Anthrocon 2022. The reason this one's so high up there is because it was my first Anthrocon I went to. The magic was all still there. I honestly had an amazing time. The magic of Anthrocon was there. I had a great time at that convention. But yes, Anthrocon 2022, an amazing convention. Yes. In at number 6 now is MFF 2022. Yes, this convention was honestly one of my favorites. I had such a phenomenal time. I got to meet a bunch of new people, got to meet a lot of you guys. Really good con. Yes. Now we are in the top 5 furry conventions that I went to. And honestly, these top 5 had a lot of memories for me. We're starting with number 5. At TFF, Texas Furry Fiesta 2020. This was back at their old hotel, the Hyatt Regency, and this con, this has so many peak memories for me. This was such a good convention. It was just phenomenal. It was back I think it was in February 2020. It was, oh man, just so many amazing things happened at that con. It's definitely number 5 for me, yes. In at number 4 now, number 4 is FWA 2023. FWA, I had such a great con here. I got to meet someone who I've been wanting to meet forever since I found the fandom. Got to meet Kaba. It was such an amazing convention. I had such a good time at that con, honestly. Oh yeah, FWA was such a good con, and I might potentially be going this year. Unknown at this time, although I'm filming in January right now, but unknown at this time, guys. In at number 3 now, number three is TTFC 2021. Oh my gosh, this con was absolutely phenomenal. I cannot begin to explain how, this con was, at this point, I cannot even think of a single bad thing that happened at that con. It was just that good. Yeah, these last 3 are going to be on that level, but this one was so good. Yes, amazing con, Tales of Tornadoes 2021. In at number 2 now, number two, is MFF 2025. Yes, I know, and that was my most recent convention I've been to. The only reason that is up so high, 1, it was such an amazing con. Not a single bad thing happened. Just such a phenomenal time. It was amazing meeting you guys. Amazing meeting new friends. It was really, really just an amazing con. It felt magical again. And it was really awesome. It was a good time. Yes. And now, in at number 1. My number 1 furry convention. My number 1 furry convention I have been to since I have been in the furry fandom is Midwest Furry Fest, or MFF 2018. That was my very first furry convention since I found the furry fandom. It's why I go back to MFF every year, because it was my first one I went to, and it just brings back a lot of good memories for me. But yes, my first convention has still been my best, and honestly, I think it's because it's my first. I don't think anything's gonna beat that, and I don't think anything will, or should in my opinion. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video. What are some of your favorite furry conventions you have been to? Have you been to a furry con? And if you go to a furry con, what's a convention you would love to make your first furry con? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. But as for always, I bid y'all a good farewell.